Hey, welcome to a new episode of Test Chamber. My name's Brian Shea. I'm here with Suriel Vazquez.
Hi.
And we are checking out the new Shadow Lords mode in Killer Instinct. It's a new cinematic single-player story mode.
Yep.
From what I understand, it's kind of in the vein of what we see in series like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter V most recently with their A Shadow Falls, which is another single-player story mode with the word shadow in it for some reason.
Everyone loves shadows.
Of course, except for Sonic the Hedgehog fans.
No. Yeah.
Actually, especially them.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're going to dive right in. We're kind of going in blind here. We're just, we want to check it out and share with you our first impressions.
Right. So there's a little bit more than just like playing through these fights in order for this. There's apparently like a crafting system and some other weird bonuses for this. But for the most part, yeah, it seems like here's like a story mode where you fight Gargos.
And so Gargos is one of the big bads from Killer Instinct's past.
Right.
And I know it was kind of a big deal that he was being added into season 3.
Mm-hmm. I'm not like super familiar, but I definitely remember him, and I remember Fulgor. I remember Glacius from the old Killer Instinct games. Haven't played a ton of this new game, but every time I hear about Killer Instinct, it's usually good news.
Well, you're real big into like the Evo scene and everything,
right?
Okay, so we're just kind of setting the stage right now.
Some nice little Marvel style narration.
It really did set the stage pretty effectively there.
Yeah. They give you a nice synopsis of what's going on.
Meanwhile,
I like how they have like the subtitles even for just the title cards.
Kim Woo has inherited one of the last free astral beings, the Dragon Spirit, and Gargos will stop at nothing to take it from her.
So Kim Woo is one of the additions in season 3.
Warrior monk
Jago is obviously there from the beginning. It's one of the mainstays.
The veterans of Killer Instinct and Ultratech fighters, and he asks Kim to join their war against the merciless Shadow Lord.
So is there no
astral portal opens, spewing forth
no dialogue between characters?
Gargos,
I guess maybe they just do through narration.
Yeah, this would definitely be very different from. Huh.
All right.
That's a different approach.
It sure is.
Yeah. So
Jago kind of handles similarly to like a Ryu.
Right. Also, you'll notice that it says health 100%. I'm guessing that means stuff. Okay. Well, I guess they have dialogue between characters here.
Yeah.
Gargos calls. Will you answer? I will never bow to that foul name.
Oh, we're doing that.
No. I just if one of the lines is particularly silly, I'll.
Well, from now on, you're the guy on the right and I'm the guy on the left.
Okay, that works.
Health 100%.
Also, health.
That's
100%.
not dialogue.
Oh yeah. These loading times. Wait, am I left or right?
You're right.
Okay, I'm right.
I'm left.
Okay. So you would be Jago and I would be Omen.
Yeah. Oh, so it's actually kind of like a tutorial?
Yeah.
Or maybe, let's see. Oh, yeah, so it is a tutorial.
Hit your opponent with basic attacks, yeah. So, yeah, like...
So there's metal music.
Very, very, very extreme. Okay, so it's just basically... Here's how you play. Attack. Jump punch?
Jump punch.
Okay, and then
jump kick.
Okay.
Okay.
You need to learn how to defend.
Block. Come on.
I'm blocking.
Stop not blocking and start blocking.
I started blocking.
Okay. Crouch block.
Well, I was crouch blocking before, but...
Do an endokuken. So just a fireball.
Right. Shadow moves require 1 bar of shadow meter. So I just need to...
So yeah, just beat him up until you get a... There you go.
And now do the EX version, basically?
Yeah, basically.
There we go.
So this is good because you said you haven't had a chance to really play this game.
Right. So this
I played season 1 and 2. I have not taken the dive into season 3, which I know came out a few months back, and I just haven't had the chance to pick up my copy. But yeah, this seems like a great way to not only introduce players into Killer Instinct, which I think is something that was kind of sorely missed with with the original KI package?
I mean, they had like if I remember correctly, they had like a tutorial, but it wasn't as like in universe as it is here.
Arriving in the astral plane, he is dropped at the feet of Gargos.
But yeah, this weird sort of like episode recap kind of style of narration is it's very different from
Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter.
Yeah.
But Jago will never again bow to the hated Gargos.
Oh, we have to fight Gargos?
I feel like that's a little assumptive to call him hated.
Wow.
Like everyone.
All right, so do we have dialogue?
I guess we'll find out.
Oh,
Jago.
That's your Gargos voice?
He's very stern. Look at him. He's pointing
Sounds
his
like
finger.
Raffi.
Will you not join me?
The tiger spirit was a lie. I know my true path now.
You will kneel to me again, Jago.
Oh wow! So now you're ripping up my my way.
They sound. I don't know.
Okay, they sound
now
the same.
or
Okay.
later, it matters not. I pressed A.
Is he just naked?
I guess, but I guess he doesn't have to wear. It's more like he doesn't have to wear clothes more than he's naked.
I think those are the same thing.
I mean, he's wearing bracelets, or.
All right, so here combos. This is the thing that I've always struggled with in Killer Instinct, and luckily combo assist mode is on, which is something that was kind of added in the middle of KI Season 2 and was really fully implemented with KI Season 3.
Okay, so just start a combo. Yeah.
So just keep attacking pretty much. Jago's really letting him have it.
Yeah, he's going to town. Whoa, you meter maxed out and your combo blew out.
Combo blowout time.
What's called potential damage. You can only cash out potential damage if you end your combo by holding forward and pressing a heavy attack button. During a combo, hold forward and press. Okay.
Keep attacking. Okay, now do the punch meter or punch ender. So it's kind of a bookend to your combo.
Right. Finishing combo with energy is really important. Let's do it one more time. This time with a kick.
So forward and right trigger. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You can learn more about the potential damage combo meter and enders in the dojo which was I think that was the game's original tutorial.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know you can break out of combo when your opponent attacks? Will pause the
combo
game
breakers
at the right time. Press the buttons as prompted to resume and break out of the combo.
So you want to try to predict where he's going to hit.
Oh, right bumper and right trigger. Okay, so those are the heavies.
So when he's in his combo, there you go. So that's really good about KI is that you can just kind of break right out. He can be on a roll, and as long as you predict the right spot that he's punching at the right time, you can break out of it and kind of do your own damage. Whereas, some games you get kind of locked into those combos as long as your opponent is still throwing. But the thing about that is if you guess wrong, you're locked out for
the rest of the combo?
for a certain, or not for the full combo, but like for a few seconds.
Okay.
Which is a lot when you're getting attacked by a combo. Okay, so Ultra Combo pro tip.
So start a combo and then just...
Okay. All three punches. Yeah.
I really like the musical cues here, syncing up with the attacks.
It's so good.
That's pretty good.
I wanted to be in the booth when that guy was recording that.
Just the walls shaking and the recording not being able to handle it.
Just
first couple
Dave Lang at Iron Galaxy cowering in fear.
That would be something to see. Dave Lang cowering in fear.
All right, great work.
They keep directing you to the dojo, which is pretty cool. Just to
I just want to get into it though. Like I want to have a story
this
mode.
Is definitely like, hey, here's how you play. Here, like if this was your first thing that you did when you played Killer Instinct, here's basically everything you need to know. If you want to know more, go and read the book or whatever.
Think again, Jago.
Oh no!
Was merely toying with him. The Shadow Lord
Oh, he's actually green.
Even more powerful self.
Yeah, he's a more menacing looking Gargos.
Jago summons all of his remaining.
I told you he wasn't naked. He's just wearing a different skin.
For a final desperate attack.
Oh.
But the Shadow Lord is too powerful.
Oh.
Jago is blasted.
This narration is.
Oh, the portal is capitalized. So is that like Valve's IP?
Yeah, that's right. He shot him through the critically acclaimed game Portal.
Okay.
That shot of him going into the portal was definitely very green screen looking.
A mimic Kim Woo.
Oh no!
Oh, mirror match. Where did this mimic Kim Woo come from?
From Portal.
I do really love Kim Woo's ability to do combos. Like I said, I haven't gotten to season 3 yet. Oh, so you don't have to do that fight.
Oh, cool. It's nice that Kim put in that work for us.
Her nunchucks are so good for combos. I've only had a chance to play with her at events.
He tells Kim that the killer instinct fighters need her help to build a weapon capable of defeating.
I mean, this came out in like what, 2013?
Yeah, it was a launch title, I think, for Xbox One.
Yeah, this still looks pretty good. I mean, some of the particle effects aren't super great, and you can kind of tell it was a launch title because they were like, let's put as many explosions and like particle effects on the screen as we can to show off how cool the Xbox One is.
Give me the items dropped by the mimic, and I will give you a relic to heal him. Quickly, there is no more time. Jago's spirit.
This is so weird.
It is kind of a weird thing.
I guess maybe this is how they get around having to lip sync some.
And also, I've like I said, there's some voice acting, but it's not a ton of voice acting.
Yeah.
It's mostly the narrator. So they can kind of get out of having a million voice actors.
Exactly.
Oh,
I mean,
wait. Oh, I thought you had a choice.
I can use the baubles dropped by Mimic Kim Woo to revive Jago. Give them to me.
All right.
Well, it's not
I guess we have no choice.
Yeah, give Con raw ingredients.
Why, it's my
Oh, see, this is like some of their
crafting. What?
It's a good thing we had 24 spirit cores.
Just so happens.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to continue the story. Here it is. You have. Okay. Well, let's just craft the Phoenix thing.
A most excellent specimen.
All right, now.
Wait, what's it trying to tell you at the PAX thing at the top there?
Well, it's telling me to press A to continue. So.
Okay. Oh,
Jago needs healing. This is the barracks where you can use powerful crafted artifacts to. Wow, if this is like a reserve, like kind of like a Pokemon thing where you have to, heal.
You have to manage your
fighters
party
between.
Well,
it looks like
they're kind of adding in that RPG element of party management,
which is like anything.
I mean, Phoenix Relic. I mean, Phoenix Down is
basically
thing in Final Fantasy.
Where is he? Jago's been revived. All right, so welcome back, Jago.
Thank God we saved Jago. So I wonder who the third party member is going to be, and I wonder if we can swap out party members as we go.
I'm hoping it's the Arbiter.
That would be so good.
I'm hoping they have in-fiction justifications for all their crazy guest characters.
I hope it's the guy from Battletoads.
I would roll with possibly the Arbiter, Jago, and Rash.
All right. Well, Mimic Jago is now your next fighter, it looks like.
Level 1. So yeah, you just go around the world.
Oh, now you get to choose which one. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
All right, I'm starting to understand this mode.
I guess I'll go with Jago since
yeah,
I
Jago.
know how to play him.
Or are we gonna? Do we get more dialogue?
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, there's a consumable that you can equip him with.
Well, I'm gonna fight.
Okay, yeah, just fight. We'll equip on the next fight.
Yeah, so I keep seeing 100%, so I'm guessing there will be power ups or something to grow your characters.
All right, Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
The Shadow Lord has. What does it say? Cloned. Oh, I thought it said. Okay, let's try this again.
A little weird.
The Shadow Lord has cloned my likeness.
What do you mean, brother? I am you. I don't know why he has an accent.
Not this again.
Killer instinct. I wonder if power level 1 is something that is like, here's how much damage he does, or if that's just a difficulty level that.
Yeah, because it did give you a difficulty level before you went in, so this was an easy fight.
I wonder if that indicates like he's just kind of beefy, or he's going to actually use different kinds of moves.
I love a good beefy Jago.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they sell that at the at Black Sheep. The beefy Jago.
All right. Now we're fighting the Incredible Hulk Jago.
I like that there's all these Jagos now. There's Jago, there's Mimic Jago, there's Shadow Jago.
I mean, it's like Evil Ryu.
Right. Yeah, there's a billion Ryus at this point. Power level.
Okay. So
it's all their stats.
It's just difficulty.
But I guess they didn't answer the question of if like that means he teched my throw. If that means he's also gonna use sort of more advanced tactics and stuff.
Come on. You know how to play Ryu, right?
Yeah, look at me. Look at me go. The classic.
Gotta love
sword
that combo assist.
Yeah, I think the combo assist is fine. Like I think some players would be like, well, it's just like kind of bad training wheels. But as long as they give you a good way to learn from those auto combos, I think it's fine to have them in there. I'm not used to fighting as on a controller quite yet.
So if you haven't played, yeah, you're a fight pad guy.
Yeah, I'm a hitbox
stick
guy technically, but we don't need to get into the specifics here.
So if you haven't played before, I think that the recommendation that I've heard from a couple people, including developers of the game, Saberwolf is a good starter character because he's real easy to kind of branch from combo to combo.
Okay.
But I mean, obviously, Jago's an easy one too because if you've played a lot of Street Fighter V and other Street Fighter games, so you know how to kind of do his specials and everything.
Look at all those particles. That's a bit much.
So you got 5 juggle hits gives you 500 XP. Wow, they're really going for it here. Do the EX Endokuken. Or just throw him.
Just gonna throw.
Just break his arm and throw him.
He's gonna block all the time. I'm just gonna throw. Oh, there's another one. Oh,
cool.
Oh, that should have taken a few more hits.
It should have, yeah.
That should have been like some Street Fighter 2.
Like a car.
Oh, my car kind of thing, yeah.
I'm afraid the path ends here. That's Jago's voice right there.
But I'm ecstatic about this 1,330 XP. So we won that.
Okay, all right.
I really like these animations of just like, hey, by the way, you beat him. I'm guessing that's going to get more involved once there's multiple fighters on each side, just to show you like, okay, well, this guy beat this guy and this guy, and then he got beat by the third, like some KOF style, like fighting in.
Or like, didn't the Street Fighter Alpha games do that? Like when you did like the big tag matches?
Yeah.
Like what was it? Like you could do like 6v6 and stuff.
Something like that. And there was like that 2v1 mode.
Another one? Oh no, now it's saying that you defeated
maybe
him.
This is made a little too much.
I have won this battle, but the war against Gargos has only begun.
He doesn't say anything because he's dead.
Yeah, he's defeated. KO'd, they might say.
That's right. No one dies here. It's Mimic Jago is just fine, everyone.
Well, Charlie died in Street Fighter.
I mean, he's back. That's fine.
Oh, that's right.
He went into a coma. It's okay. So yeah, additional.
A lot of people die in Mortal Kombat, though.
That's true. They don't hold back. And then assign Kim. So I guess you can't use Jago after a while if you use him first, or is it just for the?
Maybe he has to rest.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put a consumable on her.
Yeah. So what is this? Free shadow moves for 15 seconds.
Battle stim.
Yeah. So it's like a
Mark 1. What's a Guardian? Does that mean like you can have Jago jump in and take damage?
That'd be pretty cool. They just turned this into Marvel vs. Capcom at some point. Where you're just calling different assists. Doesn't look like I can
take you for a ride.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Earn Astrogen's fight. I don't know what the other options can be.
All right, let's do it. Deploy. I wonder if you can have like the AI fight that battle for you. Like if there's multiple battles that pop up on the globe at the same time, be like, all right, send Kim Woo, like an AI Kim Woo to that battle, and then I'll go fight this guy as Jago.
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows?
There's a combination of if they build a good sense of like there's other conflicts going on.
Watch out, phony. I've got a... What was this thing called?
Hail the Shadow Lord. His arrival draws nigh. It's the only accent I can do.
Hey, Mimic. Say hello to my little dragon.
Hello, little dragon. That's it.
All right.
He's also got Shadow Bond, but I've got my Ares battle.
Is that like the dark version of James Bond?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a new character, right?
Yeah, Shadow Bond.
Wow, breaking news.
Yeah. They announced Bond and Shadow Bond.
It's Sean Connery, Roger Moore. It's Pierce Brosnan.
Shadow Bond is Roger Moore. Regular Bond is
it's gotta be Sean Connery.
Yeah, it's gotta be Sean Connery.
Oh. Your accent was way off.
Yeah. I didn't get a good read on him. In addition to his power level, this has Shadow Bond, granting him increased Shadow meter regeneration. You must defeat him. I didn't know that. I was figured beating him was optional. Consumables get your boost in combat. Okay, use the taunt button.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's got it.
Your attacks were not very effective.
Man, he's just blocking everything.
Come on.
Wow, he's like teching too. Wow. He's just going on the defense here. I don't know any of her special moves.
There's one.
There's one.
There's a lot of quarter circles.
Yeah.
For a lot of the fighters.
It's just fun to do. Like that. Okay, so if I jump in on him, he's probably going to block.
Yeah, that's a good move he can do if you jump in on him. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Uh-oh.
Oh, he caught me.
Yeah!
And with an upwards dragon kick.
Did you do it? No, not yet. Throw him. Just throw him. He's blocking. That's all he's doing. Okay. He's got another health bar, though. I do love the games that do it, like, so you just have a continuous health bar.
Yeah.
So instead of, like, at the end of the round, even if you were down to a sliver, you regenerate a full health bar.
Vampire Savior style.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't know all the technical terms like Suriel.
Darkstalkers in the U.S.
Like Injustice does that, right?
Yeah.
That's like the next big fighting game coming out, right?
Mortal Kombat sort of does it. Yeah. I think it's that in Tekken next year. But, I mean, Tekken's weird because Tekken's been out, basically, but it's not out yet. It's weird.
That's how I grab from a treasure chest.
Just give me the.
But you should have tried.
Oh!
Damn. Burn. Supreme burn.
All right,
I like
so
the stats they give you here.
we can probably do one more fight.
Okay. This seems a little more fleshed out, than the average fighting game mode, but
Like the mechanics and like kind of under the hood stuff seems a lot more fleshed out. But like the cutscenes and the production value obviously not quite on par with Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter.
yeah.
Especially Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat's still the gold standard.
As far
for
as
me.
like here's a good story told through a fighting game, it's
Yeah. Did you play through the Street Fighter V Shadow Falls?
I did. It was bad.
Yeah, it wasn't great. Like it was entertaining and it gave you a good sense of all the characters, but yeah. I think Mortal Kombat is just kind of the undisputed king in terms of cinematic story modes. Yeah. Oh, Shadow Lord. I'm Shadow Board.
Damn.
Next.
I don't even get to say it. That's how he fell into silence.
Well, he was also KO'd.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's hard to talk when you're KO'd.
Yeah. When I try to talk when I'm KO'd, it just doesn't work out ever.
All right, let's see what's next. Oh. Astral gems. Very valuable. I can use these to draw powerful treasures from beyond this world. Give astral gems. Oh, that was supposed to
that was the menu. So I can't really move anything. So
do the mysterious pack.
I'll buy a mysterious pack since it's the only thing they'll let me do.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay, so I see where this is going.
Okay.
I bet they want us to spend real money on this game.
Oh, I think the default option was the real money option.
It was.
Too.
How much is 1,000? We should check how much 1,000 KI currency is. Oh, a wondrous heart.
What is this?
An odorous wolf
Gain
heart.
unblockable attacks and free shadow moves for 15 seconds. For 2 turns, recover light health at the end of... What is 2 turns?
Ooh,
What is
another
turns in a
layer?
fighting game? Huh.
Maybe
Gain
each battle is a turn.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So like the planet is kind of set up like a board game almost looking.
So maybe a turn is like no, but that wouldn't make sense. Drop mimics of ultra attack fighters. Ram. Oh, it's the these are the
Ram
guardian.
Psychic Breaker allows you to perform easy combo breakers. Press a punch and kick button of the same strength simultaneously to activate a psychic breaker. Each match starts with at least 1 psychic breaker. Additional charges can be earned by taking damage.
That's pretty.
Guardians
That's
also
a
make
pretty
their
cool
fighting
change
partner
to
stronger,
the fighting
increasing
formula.
their damage and defensive rating, which are key buffs needed to help overcome the forces of Gargos.
Okay.
I thought when they said Rom, I thought it meant like you could have Rom, who's in this game, General Rom.
Oh yeah, I forgot General Rom's in this. All right, hit B, and now go back into that. Oh.
Yeah, a guardian. I can unleash stronger guardians. All right. So how do we access that menu?
Hit A. I guess we're still kind of in the linear thing. All right, well, let's do one more fight, and then we'll call it a test chamber.
All right, we're gonna.
I think Jago is the smart option here.
Yeah.
Well, now we have consumables to use, right?
Yeah.
The odorous wolf heart. Free shadow moves for 15 seconds.
Unblockable attacks. Yeah.
That sounds like a winner for me.
Yeah. Let's get our ram in here.
Sure.
For some reason, the guardian.
Yes, he says turn 2 now.
Oh, is it? So every
Yeah.
every turn is a.
So you have shadow drain. So I guess maybe it hurts yours. Oh, you got Fulgore, Mimic Fulgore.
Very different characters.
Mimic, you stand in our way. You must be eliminated.
Beep. Beep.
Come on, put some emotion into it.
Beep. Beep.
Okay, take it back a little. All right then, come Guardian. Let's see what you can do. It took us a while to find our footing here, but I think we really did it.
I think I'm getting good at these beeps.
Probably. Maybe one day you will really nail it.
One day I'll voice Fulgore for real. And then you gotta wait for the loading times. Just to amp you up, for this fight against.
Oh, here we go.
Also, I don't think I used my my consumable that fight, so I guess it forces you to use it because I didn't get it back.
Yeah.
So
there's that.
That's something to keep in mind.
Oh.
Yeah, with their shadow moves.
Okay.
So.
Press the taunt button to use your consumable.
Okay.
All right.
Wow. I like the way it flashes to the screen for a second and then back.
Like you're ready to go and
yeah, then.
See how he got locked out there?
Yeah, he tried to break my thing.
He messed up. Perform 50 aerial attacks. That's your challenge in this one fight.
Wow.
Maybe that's a accumulated thing over the course of many fights.
Yeah, I hope so. 50 aerial.
Oh no, yeah. Oh, because you've done 50 Endokukens over the course of your life, I guess.
I've done my share of Endokukens. Yeah.
I'm an Endokuken novice. Whoa!
That breaker was psychic. Alright, I haven't even used any of my shadow meter.
Yeah, just use your consumable.
Okay, now that I am out of meter.
Okay, now he can't block. Yeah. Just go full combo.
Uh-oh. But he can't block, but he can't attack. What did he activate? I like that it lets you finish out your combo even after they're dead. Give it a go. Give it a go.
Get it!
I'm afraid your path ends here. Supreme victory.
All right, with that achievement and that
Stylish
victory,
Jago.
Stylish Jago is in the house.
Yeah, the fourth and final Jago.
That is roughly the first 30 minutes or so of the new story mode, Shadow Lords for Killer Instinct. It's available for free for all people who have Killer Instinct, which also kind of explains maybe the leaning on microtransactions and the tutorial, because you can download the game for free,
and there's also
you just get Jago, right?
Yeah, and there's also the definitive edition comes out with this, so it's $40 for I think everything. But
it's all 3 seasons worth of characters, all the modes, and everything. So yeah, this
looks pretty interesting. I think when people say oh, Street Fighter V was missing a bunch of single player stuff, this is I think something along the lines of what it was missing. Just something to keep people who aren't gonna fight all the time and want to get good at the game something to do. So this is pretty interesting.
Thanks so much for joining us for this episode of Test Chamber. We will see you next time.
Bye.